What's up, YouTube fans? Thanks for checking out this video. I wanted to take this moment to tell you about the All Eyes DB Camp members area. If you're looking to take your game to the next level, we've got detailed information on drills, coverages, technique, and more, all designed to raise your game to the next level. So if you're serious about being the best defensive back that you can be, then an All Eyes DB Camp membership is what you need. Check out the link in the description, click on it, and see why some of the top high school and college football players, as well as coaches, are in the All Eyes DB Camp membership area soaking up the knowledge. Now on to the video that you came here to see. All right, 4 tips with clips. Let's jump right into it. We're down here in the red zone, the low red zone, which is 5-yard line going in. And this is a typical route that you'll get down here. It is a whip route. It takes advantage of a lack of eye discipline by the defensive back. I get it, DBs, down here in this low red zone, you think the ball's coming out quickly, as it typically does. So it's very hard for you to, maintain your eyes locked onto the receiver because you want to look and see if that ball is coming. I get it. Can't do it, though. Let's start off first here, though. All right, see this receiver stemming him inside and then making this quick break. All right, you're noticing this DB opening up right away, right now, okay? He's opening up right away. I promise you this does not get you to that cutoff point any sooner. I get that this is a natural move. You've got to train yourself out of this. First of all, down here in this low red zone, you have this back line as a defender. So because you have that, you should try to stay square as long as possible. So even with this break inside, take a shuffle step. Take 2 if you need it. 3 even if you can, before you go and turn your hips and run there. It's going to do a couple of things for you. First of all, it gets you to that break-off point at the same amount of time. All right, you're going to get there as soon as you would if you opened your hips. I dare say faster. You guys will fight me on it, but all right. Nevertheless, what it will prevent you from is closing yourself off. All right, you see how he's closed himself off right here. He's going to have a hard time getting back out to this route because he's opened his hips and facing his hips this way now. Going to be very difficult. So opening your hips this way doesn't get you to this cutoff point any faster. Taking a shuffle step, though, and keeping your shoulders square does give you an advantage if you need to go back this way. The second thing is, guys, look where his eyes are, okay? He's looking in at the quarterback. Because he's looking in at that quarterback, he is not realizing as soon as he should that this route is heading back this way. All right, I get it. You want to look quickly. If you do look quickly and you realize that ball's not coming right now, you got to get your eyes back around to this receiver as quickly as possible. Here he is breaking back out. If you're in this position, if you're this far away when that ball is released, you're going to have a really hard time getting to this football, especially when it's being placed as well as it is right here to this receiver's outside. It's just not going to happen for you, as we can see right here. Good job by the receiver getting the ball in. All right, we had one bad example. We're moving to a good one right here. Check out this defensive back playing his leverage the way it needs to be played. Okay, he's got outside leverage because he's got inside help, probably in the low hole and in the post with a safety. So he's going to use that to his advantage. Knowing where his help is allows him to get good, strong hands on this receiver. And look at him holding the outside right here. Keep that outside leverage. If he breaks to the post, you've got help. If he breaks on the dig, look, you've got a guy right here. That's playing good defense. That's playing smart defense. Even in man-to-man, you're not alone all the time, all right? So he holds his leverage to the outside, and even when you're playing outside leverage and that receiver takes an inside release, you don't got to go running in here, okay? Like I said, you've got help there. And if you're playing underneath, you're fine. Receiver goes to the corner, you're underneath him. Get up underneath him, get your head around, make a play on the ball. We're not going to be able to see the end of this, but the most important part is what we're seeing here is, look, this right here, okay? This is perfect position for when that ball's coming, okay? Very difficult for a quarterback to get that ball in here. You're hip to hip, you're underneath, you're between the quarterback and the ball. As I said, we don't get to see the finish in here. Too bad on that, all right? But here's another good example of it. Playing your leverage, okay? Knows he has help to the post. Stays outside, stays underneath. Perfect position right here. So much so, quarterback sails it over the receiver's head. Knows he doesn't have a play there. Great job by this DB. Guys, know where your help is. Play your leverage. All right, it's not just at the line of scrimmage. It's throughout the route. Hold your leverage. Stay on his outside when you got help inside. All right, we have one good one bad one. Back to another one that we're not too happy about right here. Okay, our safety is playing man-to-man. Most likely zero coverage down here, as it looks like they're bringing some pressure on the quarterback. So he's one-on-one. I know the feelings that gives you. But guys, you're in the red zone. Understand that this thing back here is your friend. So when it is, try to stay square as long as possible. You should be trying to do that anyway. But when you're down here and you've got the end line as a friend, you try to stay square as long as possible. Guys, Jordan Poyer is as good a safety as there is in this league. So listen, everyone has a bad play. He does right here not do his best, which is this is, and I know what it is. You guys are so worried about all this space. He could do this, he could do that, he could do all these things here. And that worries you. Trust me, you do not help yourself when you open your shoulders like this. That is not going to help you break on that any faster if that's what you think. It's not going to help you get there. Stay square, all right? When you're this far off, maybe you don't want to play flat-footed. You could, but if you're not comfortable doing that and you pedal out slowly and you weave, all right? You give yourself a chance when you see this guy making this break right here. Let me run that back. All right. You see this receiver making this break for the corner. All right. Use your weave. Weave back to this point first. Then go break for the corner. You would have been in so much better position. But opening your hips like this is not the way to go. All right. It's not the way to go. As you're going to see, it doesn't help him get to him any faster. And now your back is majorly turned. All right. Your back is big time turned as that ball is coming. Not really in a position to make a play on this ball here. All right, we're going to end on a good note. This is a press rep. Rashad Fenton from the Kansas City Chiefs doing a really, really good job here. First of all, eyes focused on the hips from the snap, and he keeps them there after the ball is snapped. Doesn't drift the eyes up. That's a really good job. This is textbook. All right, nice patient step. Okay, watch that outside foot. Nice read step. Okay, nice read step. In solid position, okay? He's in solid position right here. And then that leads to him getting this strong offhand jam. This is textbook. Strong offhand jam affects the receiver, forces him wider, okay? Disrupts him here, turns into a little hand combat, gives him something to think about, all right? And then now you see this receiver looking early. You see this shoulder opening up. That means that ball's coming here, all right? You see that shoulder opening. The ball's not coming here. It's coming to his back shoulder. Clear indication. So what does Rashad do to combat this? Get into his chest, face to face. Close all of that space out. Now with this hand right here, Rashad has the ability to reach any part of this receiver's body should the ball head out back this way. All because he closed the space out between him and the receiver. Look at that. They're literally chest to chest. All right? He's dating this guy right now. That's going to allow him to make a strong play on the ball coming inside, and he bats that away. That's how that's done, fellas. That's textbook. All right, hope you guys enjoyed that. First of all, if you did, go ahead and like the video, share the video. You guys tell me in the comments which one of these clips you learned the most from. Also, if you're looking to take your game to the elite level, I can't tell you enough. Go join my All Eyes DB Camp members area. I have a ton of breakdowns just like this one. Also drills, tips, techniques, coverages explained, everything you need to reach your highest level as a defensive back. If you're not in there, you are doing yourself a disservice. So I have a link to it in the description down below. Check it out. Make that play if you're trying to go to the top, all right? Hope you guys enjoyed that. Once again, subscribe to the channel too, by the way, if you haven't done that. Shame on you if you are not subscribed to this channel, all right? So you guys got some things to do. But again, appreciate you guys jumping in here. Go ahead, like and share the video. And as always, All Eyes DB Camp, consistency breeds results.